Hi and welcome. In this video you will learn how to create and place equipment in the 3D piping workspace. Now I've got my Plan 3D software running and got one of my projects open, and within the project I've got an equipment folder. Here I have equipment drawing. Currently I don't have any equipment placed in my drawing. All I have is a steel structure. So I'm going to start adding some equipment to my drawing. Let's first take a look at our equipment panel. So on the ribbon, you'll find it on the home tab. Right here is your equipment panel on the ribbon. And then the first tool that you have is the create equipment tool. Next, you have the modify equipment tool that modifies any existing equipment model that you may have in your drawing. And next, we have the convert equipment tool here. What that does is it can create custom equipment types from AutoCAD objects. Here you have the attach equipment tool, which allows you to take customized AutoCAD solids and attach them to a piece of equipment. That's your attach equipment tool. You also have the detach equipment tool here, and then over here you can bring in equipment from Autodesk Inventor, and you can import an Inventor AEC export file into your drawing. You can create any equipment by using the create equipment tool, which is available in the equipment panel. So on choosing this tool, I have this dialog box open. To the left, you will see a preview of the selected equipment. Let's look at the drop down here. This drop down displays a list of equipment classes, and when I select a class, it will take me to another menu. Let's look at pumps, for example. So we have 8 different types of predefined pumps available to us. We can also pick a new horizontal or a new vertical pump and customize it. I'm going to go with the centrifugal pump here, and you can see a preview of the centrifugal pump in this window. You have the equipment tab here. You can provide a tag, assign the tag as needed. I'm going to escape, and when I come to properties, I can again change the properties as needed. For now, I'm going to go back here on my equipment tab, and I'm going to accept the default settings and the dimensions, and I'm going to hit create, and it's going to ask me to specify an insertion point. So I'm going to, let's say, place it somewhere here. So I have a compass showing up here, and that's going to let me orient it to the way I want to. For now, I'm going with a rotation angle of 0. Press enter. If I needed to add another pump which is of the same dimensions within the same drawing, I could go back to my equipment panel, create equipment, and add another pump. I could also make a copy of the selection. So all I need to do in order to create another pump of the same size is to come here, click on the pump, and then I'm going to copy selection, and I'm going to place it wherever I need to within my drawing. I'm going to just hit escape for. Similarly, if we were to add another equipment, we could go back to our create equipment tool, and this time I'm going to pick, let's say, a heat exchanger. Now you have again 5 predefined types of heat exchangers available to you. So let's say you're going to pick the breech lock heat exchanger. You're going to see a preview, and you can hit create. You could choose an insertion point and add the heat exchange. Let's go ahead and add a vessel. This time I'm going to use the templates, and I'm going to pick, let's say, a vertical tank with 3 nozzles. You can pick a shape. I'm going with this shape. You can edit the diameter right here, and you could assign it a tag right here. So let's say we go with the number 1000, assign that tag, which is assigned right here, and let's go with cylinder here. Let's give it a height of maybe 25 feet. Then let's go ahead with this, and you could add a shape, you could add a trim, you could add a platform to it, and let's just create that. And you can see that. So now I've placed a bunch of equipment. So I've got this vessel here, I've got some heat exchangers, I've got some centrifugal pumps here, and go ahead and explore and create equipment and supports. You can create customized equipment, you can modify equipment, and you can convert solid models into equipment.